to Raw. The crowd inside the arena is all fired up, and so are we. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or it could be the tacos I had for lunch. Whoa, looking to be in phenomenal shape heading into this one.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old Ep8. Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Carl Anderson. What must he be thinking now? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I know it's early, but he and his partner really seem to be clicking tonight, Michael.
What I can say is his team will be more than ready to take full advantage of a mistake that his adversaries make and use it against them to get the win.
Victor may be the smaller of the two Ascension members, but his ego is big enough to fill an entire locker room, King.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's Smash, Hawk, and the Barbarian all rolled into one. With authority.
Man, he hit hard. Victor's ego is well documented, and unfortunately, it might also be warranted. Like it or not, he's a legit force in the ring.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Luke Gallows turns it around. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Victor is a legit force, Cole. You're right. I'm really impressed with the way he systematically dissects his opponents. He definitely goes in there with a game plan.
Nice reversal. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. He's in full. What a counter.
He's starting to feel it here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly.
Incredible counter. And that shot.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up. Hey, Victor shows us some clever offense here. Oh, he wants to get in this one so bad.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about...
Watch it!
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Carl Anderson tags in. Connor hurting a little here, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. The big boot connects.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
And there's the reversal from Victor.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What a collision.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. What a move. What a smart move.
Nice dodge there.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
He's making a stick.
What a counter that was. Oh, this isn't good.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Connor taking off his feet.
A very unfamiliar situation for Connor.
And there's a tag.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
2, 3. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Anderson. talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
I don't recall the last time I saw her look as focused as she looks here tonight.
Her opponent from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Here comes Asuka, ready for action.
Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one, but now it's time to get down to business.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, by the sounds of it, this crowd is ready for anything that happens tonight.
Squeezing down on the head. What do you think Asuka's mindset is right now? I'll tell you, she's not at all timid when it comes to competing inside that ring, guys.
She's certainly a force, Michael. But you have to remember who she's in the ring there with. Neither of these girls are pushovers, that's for sure.
Stating the obvious, but yes, Michael, I'd agree that she certainly has an aggressive side to her.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
Oh, she's back in now. Becky Lynch connecting on some nice targets here.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury.
Nicely timed by Asuka. She's on the defensive now. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Listen, you and I both know that she's not going to go down without a fight.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now. Becky Lynch putting it on her right now.
First time for everything, I guess. A nasty kick there. She's starting to sweat a bit. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
But hey, if she wants to be one of the top women here in the WWE, she has to be able to withstand offense like this.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. Oh, this Becky Lynch is so talented.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
Disarm her.
Look at this, look. Oh.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Hey!
And she wills her way out.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
Wait a minute.
And a quick pin attempt by Asuka. And an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count. And Becky's able to get out of the way.
No, she was lucky there.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight.
She is really putting her stamp on this match now. What a move! What a smart move!
Becky Lynch is just too fast there.
She is quick.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
It's obvious right now that Asuka is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out in this match so far.
And you have to ask yourself, what is keeping Asuka in this match?
And Michael, this is really anybody's match at this point.
Yeah, not to mention, these divas have been very evenly matched so far.
Oh man, that'll scramble your insides. And it's Asuka that sees it coming. What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She's able to, look at this! This could do it!
Maybe. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. You don't see that move every day. We're looking at complete domination here.
Wait a minute!
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
That was a heavy shot. And it's Becky Lynch executing the reversal.
Oh man, Asuka hits the mat hard.
This match has taken so much out of her.
It's matches like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
A few more seconds, and this could end in a countout.
She's got her sights set on damaging that arm. Here we go, Becky Lynch setting it up.
saying once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. And she's back in the ring now.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
Asuka turns it around.
Whoa! Don't get up!
And Becky's able to get out of the way.
She was lucky there. How she's still competing is miraculous. She's really putting her...
Becky Lynch is taking charge of this match.
This Becky Lynch is so talented.
Becky Lynch imposes her will again.
Becky Lynch on the offensive. Look at this, Cole.
And she slaps on the submission. Will this be it?
Can she do it? Can she work her way out of this hold? Hey!
And she wills her way out. Got out of the way of that one. Oh, elbow to the nose.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. Look out below! Look out! Oh, look at the emotion.
She's in pretty bad shape right here.
Man, Becky Lynch is going to have to improvise. Something needs to change.
Oh, turn out the lights. This one's just about over.
Well said. And I don't know if you guys are keeping score, but she's used that finisher quite a bit up to this point. And it's Becky Lynch executing the reversal.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. And here she goes, back inside. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, quite a combination here. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, Cole. Look at this.
Incredible submission move. Asuka lock.
I couldn't stand being in a hold like this unless she's the one applying it.
Asuka did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Asuka.
Huge win for her against some very tough competition.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 399 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I don't think there's anything more exciting than a WWE singles match.
I'm just one man, but I'm the one-man band.
And his opponent, from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
As we get ready for singles action, I like to remind everyone that you can follow us at hashtag WWE 2K, now trending worldwide.
I think I'll tweet about us right now. The Raw crowd here tonight is definitely fired up for this one.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Tell me your thoughts on Heath Slater. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing? How about we touch on Mark Henry a bit? What do you expect his approach to be here?
You can bet that Mark Henry will have at least one unbelievable power display during this match that will make the entire arena jump to their feet.
Well, if history is any indication of which way this one will go, Cole, there's certainly a good chance for victory, I'd say.
Going for it again. So damaging. King, if matches were won by arrogance alone, Heath Slater would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. I'd go so far as to say Heath Slater's annoyingly arrogant. You know, there's a reason why he's a one-man band. Nobody else wants to hang out with him.
A slight reason to worry here for Heath Slater. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Not only is Heath Slater arrogant, as we spoke about earlier, but he never stops yapping his gums. Talk about a motor mouth.
Right.
Might have lost a body part on that breaker.
Boy, you're not kidding. This guy's finished.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. What a reversal. And that one hurt his hand.
Mark Henry with a great offensive show.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't.
Quick cover by Heath Slater.
Yeah, Heath Slater certainly does like to hear.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
Oh, Mark Henry! My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
And he escapes the hold.
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Look, look. So far, this has been a one-sided affair. Mark, will this be it?
I think he's got it.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Here we go.
Shoulders down.
1, 2. Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? So damaging. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. He was able to reverse that. Heath Slater, no problem getting out of that one.
I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this here.
Things are looking unfavorable, to say the least, for Mark Henry. Watch it!
And he powers out.
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around. And there it is again.
I like it. If it works, keep on doing it.
Mark Henry showing us how to get it done. World's strongest splash!
Get off the truck.
Oh, man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left. He simply refuses to stay down.
Oh, a reversal. Oh. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Whoa!
He could pin his opponent right here.
That dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
And there's a reversal from Heath Slater. Look out, Heath Slater is measuring. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2, 3.
It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner, Heath Slater.
Heath Slater wins here in impressive fashion.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S.
My name is Carmella.
What the?
And I am
What else going on here?
Princess of Satin.
Careful. Ref's going to call it if they don't hustle back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Who can ever forget the night after WrestleMania 29 when Dolph Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to capture the World Heavyweight title from Alberto Del Rio?
Let me tell you something. That was one of the loudest eruptions I have ever heard. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
His opponent, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The man has made his way up from NXT to become the upper echelon of the WWE locker room. Kevin Owens looks ready to go.
It's no mystery that the Raw audience has been waiting to see this one for a while now.
Oh, man, that can break a river, too.
The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough. And that one hurt his hand.
What do you think is going through the mind of Dolph Ziggler now, King? He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft. As action continues, let's discuss Kevin Owens briefly. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
You know, I've heard it said that life is like a box of chocolates. But I look at him and think it's more like a bucket of boats.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Ziggler has a very high IQ. He has a pre-law background from Kent State. So you know with that background, he's game planned very well for this matchup.
And the elbow drop hits. You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure, Sam.
And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in.
Watch it!
And he powers out.
And that one hurt his hand.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. The reversal from Ziggler. And there's the reversal.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Ziggler may be in trouble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Look at Kevin Owens It's coming.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Oh, boy. It looks like he's going for yes.
Dolph Ziggler getting trounced here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Yep, he seems to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want it.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2. Dolph Ziggler shows us some clever offense here.
Look out.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Incredible counter.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Dolph Ziggler sensing the chance here.
Looking to catch him off and the kick out.
Yep, and there's the reversal by Kevin Owens. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch. And we see it one more time.
What a match!
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
No kidding, that really hurt my back.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Can he score the pin?
2, 3.
And Kevin Owens picks up the win.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
A big singles victory here tonight.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Things are about to heat up.
Who needs entrances anyway?
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
Well, regardless of the rest of it, Bray Wyatt looks focused and is on his game here tonight.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. Tell me your thoughts on Triple H. His ability inside the ring has gained him his fair share of fans, but without a doubt, I'd say his biggest fan is himself. Talk about an ego.
Michael, this might be the best shape I've ever seen Triple H in, and that's saying something. All those late-night training sessions are clearly paying off.
Oh, so you're saying he's a lot like you, Michael? Well, that's too bad. I was just starting to like him. The WWE Universe, and the rest of the world for that matter, has witnessed Triple H at various points in his career. Whether he was being cheered or swimming in a sea of booze at the mere sight of him, this is a figure who had prided himself in being the absolute best in the business. And they know it.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring. Let me remind everybody, there are no
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again, he gets struck with that object.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Just take a moment and look at this crowd.
Right.
They know that when the game comes out, it's important and something memorable is going to happen. If it weren't important, he wouldn't be there. It's that simple.
And you can tell by the state of this crowd. I think it's safe to say everyone here is awaiting Triple H's next move. Heck, that includes us too. This is just awful.
Oh, what a counter.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Single leg Boston Crab being applied. Very damaging submission. This hold is locked in really good.
Yeah, he's got to get the pressure off somehow. Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Let me tell you, when it comes to finishing moves, I don't think anyone has perfected their finisher like Triple H has the pedigree. He can and has flattened opponents of all shapes and sizes with that move. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And this heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
When it comes to the pedigree, King, you're absolutely right. Triple H is down to all comers. Something that's also important to remember is these pedigree people on chairs, the Spanish announce table, our announce table, on thumbtacks. The game doesn't discriminate on how he batters an opponent.
And, you know, when talking about the pedigree, it's such a brutal move. I mean, so hard for an opponent to anticipate that it adds another level of danger to Triple H's attack. Most of the time, an opponent won't know what happened until it's too late.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Triple H showing tremendous focus and determination here.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere. And the
got a metal chair in the ring. That's dangerous.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Look at the intensity of Triple H. Just scary. Bray Wyatt is in control.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Triple H using his speed right there.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Look at this hang time.
Incredible! Woo, a little showboating going on here.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Whoa! Don't get up!
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Nice reversal.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Look at this. It's locked in. Bray Wyatt is building some well-deserved momentum right now.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Whoa, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
Look at the eyes of the game.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
Cerebral assassin measuring him.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
When this guy's on, look out. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment.
Oh, man! Triple H and that patented spine buster.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, wow. His opposition's really worse for the wear here. Well, this might be the worst yet.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game. Also, the Cerebral Assassin and the King of Kings.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
And the party has officially begun.
But regardless, this is just another in a long line of awesome WWE sports entertainment.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use...
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
And a kick out at 2. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Man, he's still down after...
Oh, again with the sledgehammer. And his condition continues to deteriorate. Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Bray Wyatt putting it on him right now. Hey, Cole dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. He simply refuses to stay down. This Bray Wyatt's a scary, scary dude. Imagine looking into that face, King.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. You know what this means? Looks like a spider. Oh, an exorcist. Oh, no, not this. Oh, gosh, look at that cut.
He can do it here.
I think he's got him.
2. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I'm the eater of world.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He saw that one coming.
Hey, Triple H! Triple H, he's got him where he wants him! And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here.
1, 2,
3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control and if you can take it. It's all about your debt and if you can pay it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. No way you can shake me. I am heavy debt. No way you can pay me. I am the pain and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bench from a smoking gun. I am the game and I may lose. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play.
Here's your winner, the game, Triple H.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.